Hey everyone on YouTube, it's Omega coming at you with another comic book video, something a little different. This is a video talking about all the stuff that I plan to have done next year, 2017, because I'm gonna cut back a little bit on the spending for now because I gotta save and pay off all the bills that I created buying all this stuff, and throughout the year stuff adds up. So these are all the books that I'm gonna send off to CGC or CBCS, depending on what kind of service I need. Um, this is Amazing Spider-Man 15. This is a Michael Turner variant, but it's signed by Stan Lee, so this one's going to go to CBCS. Beautiful, nice, high grade. Should come back a 9.8. This one here, I need to have this one pressed, I think. But this one's going to CGC, press and CGC. This is another one that needs a pressing, but this one's going to go to CGC also. Venom Dark Origins. This is an awesome variant. Not a variant, the regular cover. Death of Spider-Man. This one I want to get signed and sent off to CGC. Here's another one. Signed in CGC. Death of Spider-Man, this is 160. This is Amazing Spider-Man 658, the first appearance of the Future Foundation costume. This one needs pressing. And then here's a very hard variant to get, FF issue 4. I think this is a 1 in 50. The Spider-Man one. I see all the other ones, but this one is a really hard one to get. This one, I think, what I read on here, and this one just needs a pressing. Before I go into this stack, well, there's another book here, but I want to keep it covered. Captain Marvel Jr. 44. This is just going to be sent to CGC as is. It's a nice, beautiful, high-grade book. Really nothing wrong with it. I mean, obviously for its age, there's a few things wrong with it. There's a little tear here. Can't see it. There, you can see it. But for its age, it held up pretty well. This is Crime Patrol. They call it International Crime Patrol. This is, if you look this up, I guess this is categorized separately under, like, I don't know, different websites. This is number 6. This is a very hard book to find. Weird Science. I can never find the number on this one. I don't know. But it's got a chunk missing there. I don't know. I just want to send them to CGC. I like all the EC books that I have to be in CGC cases. I don't like them loose. I don't read them. I read the modern stuff. War Against Crime, number 8. This is another really high grade book. I would say at least a 6.0. 5.0. But still, nonetheless, really hard book to find. Marvel Tales. This is issue 130. Considered a classic cover. It comes with its flaws, but I got it for a good deal, so I'm not complaining. And then my last one is the first appearance of Space Ghost. This one I already had pressed, so I just have to send it in. Now back to this. Adam Hughes. I want to get him to. I want to get him to sign this, and then I want to send it in. I want to send. I think all these are all going to get sent in this year also. Venom. This is the 1 per store variant. Aquaman 29. This one needs a pressing. There's a couple things that could be pressed out. Or, you know what? I think I did get this pressed already. This one's already been pressed, actually. This one needs pressing. There's a lot of stuff that holds this back, but after it gets pressed, it should be at least a 9.0. This one, I'm going to send with that other Batman, Neil Adams. I don't know if I want to get him to sign it, or, I don't like getting my older books signed. I like getting the modern stuff signed, but we'll see. Fantastic Four 46. This is my original copy I've had. I'd like to upgrade this one, but if not, I'll just send that one in. This is another Neil Adams. This is Phantom Stranger number 14. Very nice high grade. This is like a 9.2 as is. Silver Surfer number 3. This is like my 4th copy that I've had. This one's the nicest one so far. It just keeps getting better. Silver Surfer number 4. I paid $1.50 for this one. It has a little splitting here and a little wear down in the bottom corner. It's hard to tell with this top loader. I got them in top loader and then Mylar. But like if you look at the spine pretty much, you know, looks nice. It's just off-centered kinda. But the book's good. Looks nice. This one was graded. I got upset with the grade because when I bought it, it was a 5.0, and it still looks visibly like a 5.0. Minor wear, you know, like a book that looks like a 5.0 should look. I opened it, looked at it, checked out the description. Book was intact. Everything was there. I sent it to CBCS, and then they sent it back as a 2.5. And then, not saying that they did it, but because things happen during shipping, but all of a sudden my cover was detached, and it wasn't before. So I got upset with CBCS, so I took it out of the case, and I think I'm going to just send it back into CGC, and if it gets a 2.5 again, I'm just going to keep it. Not that I'm arguing with the grade, it's just that all of a sudden it has a detached cover, and I'm very good about my CGC stuff, and all my, not CGC, just in general, my grading overall has been very consistent. This one's a nice one. It's got a couple ticks here, but it's a dark purple cover, so I mean, overall, nice looking book. Minor key. It's only the first Silver Age appearance of Solomon Grundy. Crossover of the Golden Age Dr. Fate and Green Lantern. Nothing too crazy. And then this one's a really hard one to find. I had this one pressed, and I still haven't sent it in. An important tip for you guys, when you get books pressed, it's good to send them in to get graded right away, just because the longer you sit on them, it's kind of like they go back to their original form, if that makes any sense. But that's just a tip. Not all books do it. The older ones tend to do it. It's kind of like a memory, like your muscles have that memory, whatever, elasticity. They tend to do the same thing. If you had a roll at one point, you know, sometimes it'll go back to that roll, if not 100%, but slightly. But anyways, guys, that's for the 2017. That's what I'm going to be doing this next year. Look forward to all the books coming back little by little. Not going to try to purchase anything for right now. Like I said, trying to save money and pay off some of my credit card bills. But look forward to con season, and happy collecting.